Hello guys, welcome to a new video, another video by KillerCoda.com, and I'm trying to get my CKA. I'm loving Kubernetes, I'm loving pods, I'm loving nodes and all that good stuff. So in this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to apply node affinity to a pod. Let's go ahead and see how that goes. Okay, that's a lot of words. All right, let's go ahead and start reading because you need to read. In the namespace named whatever that is, create a pod named AZ1 pod, which uses the nginx image. This pod should use node affinity and preferred during scheduling. Okay, preferred during scheduling. Good, like that. To be placed on node with the label availability zone equals to zone 1, right? Key and the value with weight of 80. Also, have that same pod preferred to be scheduled to a node with the label availability zone, which is the key, and the value is zone 2 with a weight of 20. Ensure that the pod is scheduled to control plane. All right, that should be a cool one. So let's go ahead and run. What do we want to name this? AZ1, right? It needs to be in the namespace of whatever that is, right? And then it needs to be using this image, Kubins. All right, and this part should use node affinity. All right, so before we do that, I just want to do a dry run because I don't want to run it straight up. I want to create the node affinity equals to client, export this as a YAML file, and let's just go ahead and call this AZ1 pod because why not? We are that good. Awesome. So now we can go ahead and go Vim because we don't use nano anymore. We are that fancy. All right, let's go ahead and remove this garbage that we don't need. Yep, we don't need that stuff. We don't need that stuff. The less, the more. The less, the easier it is to read this guy. All right. So let's go ahead and just have it over here. Let's go ahead and go to, I want to look for node affinity in the Kubernetes documentation. Assigning pods to nodes. Apply node affinity to a pod. That sounds similar. But we want to use, it's telling us that you want to use the weight, right? I want to look for this a specific one because there's probably one that we want to look. So the weight one, let's see if there's a better one. This might work. So they want to do preferred during scheduling. This one looks preferred during scheduling. I think this one looks good. Yeah, this one looks good. So this one needs to be affinity. Yeah, we're gonna have to, the way that I like to do is just copy the whole thing over here, right? Even with the indentation, because that way it makes everything perfect. Like you need to make sure that you copy this right here, this part. So that way, when you come over here, you can just paste the whole thing, right? And now what you want to delete is this guy because we don't need it, right? Delete, 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 delete. All we want to do is this preferred during scheduling one. And you can see that the weight for this guy is 1. So we want to change this to 80. Okay. The key for this guy, right? The key for the first one is this guy right here. And the value is going to be zone 1, right? Key and value. Weight 80, value, key, and then value, zone 1. That looks good. Now the other one, right? This one we still prefer to be scheduled, right? So we're still going to have it under this guy, right? Looking good, makes sense? It does. All right. So the weight for this one is 20. And then for the key, we're gonna add availability zone, but this one is to be in value, let's say zone 2. Is that good? I think that's it, right? Let's go ahead and go through it. We have the containers, image name, That looks good. Let me take a look at this real quick. So this one has the name first and then it has the image. I think I'm gonna flip-flop this because we might run into an issue. You know what? Let's go ahead and run it like this. See what we get. K create F AZ1 create it. So that worked. So now we need to make sure that the pod is scheduled to the control plane. K get pod AZ1. Where's my pod? Oh, I need to go into that weird namespace. Of course. Yeah, AZ1 is running. And if you want to see more, you can do a wide. And you can see over here that it's running in the node 01. What? wait, go back. Well, it worked, right? But it isn't node 01. Why is it in node 01 anyway? And I passed this. What is going on? What is going on? Let's do a cat. I mean, the pad. Ensure that the pad is scheduled on, to the control plane node. Cat. Did I miss something? AZ1. Zone 2. I did 80. Availability zone in zone value zone 1 and zone 2. Node affinity preferred scheduling AZ1. Yeah, the default namespace, but it's still scheduled this on the node 01 and I passed. Well, I guess they're not checking, which is not bad. It's okay, right? At least I configured it the correct way, right? I think they're just looking at what I did, how I did on the pod. Like they're probably just checking the node affinity, but they're not checking that it actually went into node 01. You know, what gives? I guess that's fine, guys, right? Hey, and this is it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, validation successful. So guess what? Now it's time for you to pay. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. It's free. Last time I checked, it was free. So subscribe to my channel. I have like 500 videos and I only have like 5,000 subscribers. What's up with that? Well, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.